Hi guys and welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be going to inform you about how to randomize a Pokemon game for 3DS. Last time we covered how to randomize GBA games or GBC games or even DS games. So let's get into it. So first of all, to randomize that, you will be needing a Poke Randomizer, the link to which is in the description below. And since after that, you can just choose your system. Since I'm using Windows, I'll be clicking on Launcher Windows. This will basically open the Randomizer 4.6 version. And over there, you can just click on ROM and open whichever one you want. So I'll be using the Ultra Sun for this demo. Once you click on it, it will basically, again, it's similar to the one where we talked beforehand. It will show like all no like the alternate forms or race modes. Remember, alternate forms over here mean mega evolutions and even alternate or regional forms. So if you want to have like mega evolutions appear in the wild, make sure you click on like to have the alternate forms available. So this is the same as before. You can change the base stats, change the types, change the ability. In abilities, one thing which I want you to follow is to basically, if you want two abilities, like each and every Pokemon has two abilities, and if you want to make sure that they have two abilities, click on the ensure two abilities. Otherwise, your ability patch or any ability changing item will not work. Moving on to starters, stats, and traits is the same as before. As I said, you can randomize starter held items. You can make them random. Make sure to click on allow alternate forms if you want Mega Evolution Pokemon to be a part of the starters that you want to choose. And in static Pokemon, you can make them random. In-game trades, you can make them random. Even moves and move sets, you can randomize. This is the same as before. I'll be just going over the main parts. For force Pokemons, you can like change it to make sure important trainers have more than one or like a complete set number of Pokemon that you wanna battle. And even for ally Pokemons, you can like make them random or even the aura. So, like for example, in Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, for the totem Pokemons, they have like different auras which raises different stats. You can completely randomize them as well. So instead of it raising like speed or attack, it can raise even defense or special defense. Moving on to the wild Pokemon, if you want to have the best or the most chaotic mode, as I said earlier, it is the catch 'em all mode. But up to you, whichever one you want to choose and how you want your game to be set. Even HMs, TMs, you can make them random, or you can make sure that each and every Pokemon has full compatibility or prefer same type. Even for the items, you can make them random. The shops you can randomize, you can make sure and guarantee evolution items. This will include megastones. I believe when you have this on, the megastones and your Pokemart will be zero Poké dollars, so that's free of cost. So that's one of the good things from this randomizer. And even for miscellaneous, you can make sure that all wild Pokemon can call allies. I would prefer or I would suggest not to do this because it just becomes more tedious and takes more time, because every wild Pokemon calling an ally is way too intense and way too tedious. And yeah, and one of the important functions is to don't revert temporary alternate forms. This means that if you catch a wild mega Pokemon, say a Mega Charizard X, and after a battle it won't revert to a normal Charizard, it will stay mega evolved. So if you want to have that function on, and if you want to have a chaotic randomizer Nuzlocke, make sure to keep this function on. So yeah, these were all the different parts, and this is how you can randomize a Nintendo 3DS game. And to save it, just click on randomize save CXI on the desktop. You can just click on you can just name it. I'm going to name it hello, and it will save it. And it will give me a feature, or like it will ask me if I want to look at the logs. It's still saving. Just give it like a moment. this will take some time because since it's a big ROM, it's a big file, it's gonna take some time saving. But don't worry. Yeah, and once it's saved, you will get like, do you want to save the log file of the randomization performed? Again, I would say no to this because this log file gives you every single detail, like including what starters you have, uh, at which route, which Pokemon are going to be available, what items are there. So I would suggest no. And when you yeah, and when you're done, like you can just exit from the command prompt using exit, and yeah, yeah, there you go, hello.cxi, and you can then play this on any emulator. I would suggest using Citra for 3DS games because I personally do use Citra for my 3DS playthroughs, and it's a very good app to run 3DS games. The frame rates might differ a bit, like it's in between 30 and 60 FPS. Mainly it runs on 60 FPS, but on some fights or on some battles it might drop to 30 FPS. But other than that, the features are very good. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and let's meet sometime soon.